let's go to the laws of indices. The first laws of indices says that x raised to power 0 is what? 1. X raised to power 0 is what? 1. Meaning that any number raised to the power of what? 0 is what? 1. Any alphabet raised to the power of 0 is what? 1. Now, the example says 2 raised to power 0 is 1. Minus 100 raised to power 0 is what? 1. Now, the second law says that x raised to power a is equal to what? 1 over x raised to power what? A. Now, meaning that if we have 2 raised to power minus 2 is the same thing as what? 1 over 2 raised to power what? 2. Another example says 3 raised to power minus 4 is the same thing as what? 1 over 3 raised to power what? 4. Now, in the third law, we are told that multiplication is the same thing as what? Addition. Now, this law says that x raised to power what? A times x raised to power b is the same thing as x raised to power a plus b. If they have, this law stands if they have the same what? Base, x and what? X. That is, multiplication is the same thing as what? Addition. An example, if you are given 2 raised to power 6 times 2 raised to power 4 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 6 plus 4, which is 2 raised to power what? 10. Now, the fourth law says that division is the same thing as what? Subtraction, if they have the same what? Base. Now, if you're having x raised to power a divide x raised to power b, so what it means is that x raised to power a minus what? B. Now, if you are having 2 raised to power 6 divide 2 raised to power 4 is something as 2 raised to power 6 divide 6 minus what? 4, which is 2 raised to power what? 2. Now, the fifth law says that x raised to the power a bracket b is the same thing as what? X raised to power ab, that is a times b. Which means that if you have an example whereby you are given 2 raised to power 3 bracket what? 2 is the same thing as what? 2 raised to power 3 times 2, which is what? 2 raised to power 3 times 2, which is 2 raised to power what? 6. Now, the sixth law says that if you are given x over y into bracket minus a is the same thing as what? Y over what? Y over x into bracket what? A. Now, to change this minus sign, the denominator will go up while the numerator will do what? Come down. Now, if you are given an example like this, whereby you are given 15 over 14 bracket minus 2. To change this minus sign, what you are going to have is 14 over what? 15 bracket what? 2 square. Bracket what? 2. Now, we are having 7. Another law says that x raised to the power b over a is the same thing as what? Cube root of x into the bracket what? B. Is the same thing as cube root of s into the bracket what? B. Meaning that if you are given 27 raised to power 2 over 3 is the same thing as 27 raised to power 2 over 3 is the same thing as cube root of 27 into the bracket raised to power what? 2, which is cube root of 27 is what? 3. Remember the square, which is what? 9. Now, basically, these are the laws of what? Indices. And it is the application of this law that will help you to solve simple examples in what? Indices. Now, also remember, if you are given x raised to power 1 over a is the same thing as what? Square root of what? X. For example, if you are given 4 raised to power half is the same thing as what? Square root of what? 4, which is what? 2. What if you are given 27 raised to power 1 over 3 is the same thing as what? Cube root of what? 27, which is what? 3. Thank you for listening. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get a notification whenever we upload a new video. And please remember to share and like our videos.